And yeah, the main thing about this party is that this party is trying to take the power away from politicians.
But the one goal that we need to achieve is we are trying to make this a better society. That's it. A better society. That's what we are trying to achieve.
Everyone, thank you for coming to the inauguration. I request everyone to stand up for 1 minute silence to pray for the victims of the tragedy that has happened yesterday in Kangkon, and also to pray for the speedy recovery and the health of all those still trapped in the rubble of the building. Thank you again. Today's program is very simple. We've inaugurated our first Goa State office of the AAP Party, which is your party. We don't have any leaders, we don't have any high command, we don't have big bags of black money, but we have a determination and a spirit to change the way we've been dragged across the floor for the last 60 years. And we start from today, so please give yourselves a big hand. We have been very overwhelmed with the support. We're actually really short of membership forms, but we've got a few today, so we'll do that a little later after this, after a few minutes. We also have volunteer forms for those who would like to donate their time and their energy for the cause. All you have to do is let us know your name, your phone number, your address, and more importantly, how much time you can donate. 2 hours a day, 3 days a week, full time, whatever you can donate, please write that down very clearly, and also put a preference about what sort of work you would like to do, whether you're good at computers, whether you would like to contact college students, whether you would like to contact senior citizens, whether you would, any sort of work that you're good at and you feel you'll be able to contribute to further the cause and the ideology of the AAP Party, please write that down as well. I'd like to request upon Mr. Remo to say a few words. You can say from up there if you want. Beautiful space we are sitting in. The first AAP Party office in Goa is actually Remo's own office, which he has gladly donated for the cause.
Thank you very much. I would like to say that, Miki just announced that I've donated the premises for the cause. I would like to say that normally in the other parties, you contribute something which has got the value of, let's say, 1 crore, only if you're sure that you're going to get 300 crores back. Whereas over here, this is what is happening. I'm not saying this because I have donated. Rajeshri has donated space in her office. Now, she's the editor of the first women's magazine in Goa, or the only women's magazine in Goa called Leavescape. She has donated the space in her office, also free of charge. I think both of us are going to charge 1 rupee.
Yes.
Because that is the legal procedure. We have to do that in order to drop a contract. And that is, what is different in this party. It is the fact that we are contributing whatever we can, without just like a 76-year-old gentleman, said, very rightly said some time back. He said, let us contribute to the AAP. Let's not ask what AAP can do for us. Famous words by Kennedy, of course, which was said decades ago. All the other parties had become the last refuge of the scoundrels in this country. Not the last refuge, but the first refuge. All the scoundrels could go there and live their criminal lives with impunity. And that had become the meaning of politics. If anybody joined a political party, it was a taint on their names, on their reputations. And this has changed everything. And the main thing about this party is that this party is trying to take the power away from politicians, including from the politicians of the AAP. Making everybody responsible and answerable to the people at every step. And that is the main agenda of this party. Number 1, to fight corruption. Number 2, to take away the power from the party. Up till now, the only power that the people had was once every 5 years to vote. And whenever we voted, we had a great choice. The choice was between Satan and Shaitan. That's it. So every 5 years we used to vote for one or the other, and as a student over here rightly said, this year a lot of students voted, and 6 months down the line they are all frustrated and disappointed that there's been no change. We've all been shortchanged. That's the only change that we have seen in AAP. Instead of the crores which could have been and should have been spent on Goa, the only change that we see is small change. And that is what AAP wants to do. Take out the power. The people are not going to have power only once in 5 years to vote. The people are going to make everybody responsible and answerable. Now, I don't understand all the intricacies, what is involved, to do this. Perhaps Baba will be able to explain better. There is a lovely booklet, which has been released by AAP. I think that very soon we should have enough of those booklets to go around, and I think that we should sell them at cost price, at printing price, so that they're not just taken for free and thrown out. And that booklet explains very beautifully what AAP is all about. And what else do I want to say? I don't know. I feel it's the first time in my life that I feel proud to join a political party. I've never joined a political party. I've never joined a political party before. I've always tried to do whatever I could from the outside, by writing songs, by saying things in my interviews, by joining movements like India Against Corruption, and going all over Goa with Arvind Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi and Baba and everybody and Miki, before the elections, always from the outside. Because I felt that if I joined a political party is like a cancer, is like a body with cancer. Every every fiber in that body is sick with cancer. If you inject a healthy cell in it, it stands no chance. No chance. The cancer will just envelop it, eat it up, and finish it off. Or let's say a limb, which is full of gangrene. You inject healthy cells in that limb, those healthy cells have no chance of living. The only way is to cut off that limb for you to survive, for the body to survive. And this, for the first time, I'm finding a political party which is made up of nothing but healthy cells. All of us gathered here today, all of us in Delhi, healthy cells. And it is our duty to keep it that way. It is our duty, the duty of each and every one of us, because as everybody knows, in India, all healthy things become unhealthy. That is the general understanding in India. We expect it to become like that. The public expects it to become like that. And everybody says, let us see what they do. Let us see what AAP does. And then I will judge them according to their performance, and then I may or may not join them. Well, it's not about what they will do anymore. It is not about what they will do anymore. AAP is not they. It is about what we can do. And that is the main thing that the people of Goa and the people of India have to understand. If you want to do something, this is perhaps our last chance. Why do I say this is perhaps our last chance? Because a Mahatma Gandhi is not born every day. An Anna Hazare is not born every day. And an Arvind Kejriwal is not born every day. If you don't take this chance, there may not be another combination like these two guys, Anna Hazare and Arvind Kejriwal, because one of them is responsible for having created the other or for having supported the other. This kind of combination may not come in another 66 years. And in 66 years, if something is not done, Goa is finished. It is half finished already. We can save whatever is left, and we can turn the locomotion of destruction backwards. Now is perhaps the last chance. And this chance has come out of the blue, and if we don't take it now, I think we are lost forever. And that is the reason why I firmly believe with my whole heart and soul. I've put my money where my mouth is. All of us are putting our time where our mouths are. More than the value of these premises are the hours, days, weeks, months, and years of work of giving up their own selves. People like Baba, people like Miki, people like Sandesh have been doing it for years. I've joined the party only 4 or 5 days ago, 1 week ago. That's it. But these people have given much more than the value of premises, value of anything. They've given their lives. And that is what this party needs. People to give up of themselves, for themselves. For themselves. They're not doing it for anybody else. For ourselves. Long live Baba Nepali.
Thank you, guys and gals. कोंकणी उलया, हिंदीन उलया आनी इंग्लीशीन उलया, सगळी भाशा हांव फक्त रेमोन कितें म्हणलां पळय तें परत सांगूंक जाता की आय थिंक इन अ लॉंग टायम खूब वेळान आमकां जिवाक बरें दिसता हांगा बसून. जिवाक बरें दिसता कित्याक आमी कितें करपाक सोदता पळय तें परत परत म्हणटाय की आमी खूब चूक करपाक शकता. We may fall, we may trip. This is very, very important. We have to understand that we are going to make mistakes. But it is from these mistakes that we have to come out collectively. And we have to continuously engage with democracy. I still do not think any political party, any political formation is like a magic wand and everything becomes white from black. It never happens that way in any society. Every democracy is a process of engagement. Every democracy is a process of debate, of dissent, as I said, of successes and failures. But the one goal that we need to achieve is we are trying to make this a better society. That's it. A better society. That's what we are trying to achieve. And as I've repeatedly said, many people say, Remo should stand, I should stand, somebody else should stand for elections, stand for elections. This cannot be about individuals. If it is about individuals, trust me, even if it is only about Arvind Kejriwal, or if it is about Prashant Bhushan, if it is about Yogendra Yadav, if it is only about individuals, then this process is doomed to fail at some point of time again. But if it is about us, if it is about our shared destinies, if it is about our shared dreams, if it is about our shared ideologies, if it is about our shared mistakes, and if it is about our shared corrections, then this process has got no other option but to succeed. And that, I think, is a philosophy that we must understand, that here there are no leaders and followers. To a certain extent, yes, there are people who will guide and there are people who will take the message forward, certainly. But everybody is a leader. Everybody has to make this a collective responsibility. And at any point of time, as we traverse through this political journey, true that we are extremely angry with the system, true that we want to lynch the next politician to the flagpole, but remember that at the end of the day, as human beings, गोयकार कशे, भारतवासी जैसे, हमें क्या करना चाहिए? We have to be passionate about this cause, not angry. We have to be just about this cause, not vindictive. And we have to be first and foremost true to ourselves. If we do that, this is a piece of cake. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr.